Hi, new releases today. So I thought I would just come up here and show you some of the new bronzers, eyeshadows, a new highlight called Versailles, and a new lip and cheek color. So let me just get my mascara on and then I'll meet you in the next slide. I'm going to be using my 3D foundation today. It's all-in-one compact. I'm going to be doing contouring, adding some new bronzer called Heat Wave. I'm actually going to use that on my lips and as a bronzer. And then I'm also going to use a new highlight shade to brighten my under eye. All right, the first thing I'm going to do is come in and add my contour shade up on my forehead, underneath my cheekbones, and underneath my jawline in a big 3. So let's do that first. Now I'm going to come in with one of my highlight shades that I use as a color corrector or concealer. I'm going to hit my under eye area, my eyelids, sunspots, age spots, a little extra redness or purple discoloration. So I'm just going to do a little bit of that concealing or color correcting first before I put on the rest of my highlight. All right, now that I have my color corrector concealer shade on, which is just about a shade darker and a little bit warmer than my main highlight or foundation shade, I'm going to come in now and tap into my foundation shade, and I'm going to just tap that on and kind of fill in wherever I would put my regular foundation. So the only difference with this makeup is that instead of applying several layers of like liquid and powder and concealer, I'll place the makeup in one layer where I need it because the contour adds coverage along with the different highlight shades. Before I go to the next step and add some brightener, I'm going to go ahead and just blend in this makeup first. Contour and a couple of my highlight shades blended in. I'm now going to add a pop of brightness. This is our new highlight shade called Versailles. I'm going to pop that on in the center of my face to add some brightness and to pull forward this part of my face. Now that I've added definition with my contour, pulled forward the center of my face with some bright highlights, and color corrected and concealed, I'm gonna go ahead and add some lip and cheek color. One of my new favorite ones that just released today is called Venice. Venice just released today and I love it as a lip and cheek. Now I'm going to use one of our new bronzers called Heat Wave. I'm going to actually line the bottom of my lips with it, add a little contrast here to my lips with this, and I'm also going to use it as a bronzer to warm up my face. Having so much fun with that Heat Waves bronzer. So I added a little bit to the bottom of my lips and lined it just a little bit with this Venice. And then of course used it as a bronzer up on my forehead, across my cheeks and nose, and down here on my chin and chest, just where the sun would hit you and naturally give you a little bit of that glow. The Heat Waves contrasted with the Versailles highlight really gives my face glow and dimension. And how easy was that? We also have 13 new eyeshadows that just came out. 3 of them were put together into a collection like this one here called Harvest Moon. And so I'm going to do that on my eyes really quick. I'm going to start first by putting Butterscotch in the crease and a little bit along the outside of my lid. Next, I'm going to grab some of this shimmer shade called Snowbird and put that right in the outer corner and a little bit down along the outer lash line. Now I'm going to take hot chocolate and put it right down here in the center, just with my finger. It's a gorgeous chocolatey shimmer shade that I'm going to put right along the center of my eye. One more shimmer shade, why not? Angel's Landing. I'm going to put that up here on the highest part of my brow and right here on the inner part of my eyelid. Finally, just take my eyeshadow brush and just lightly blend, just to make sure I don't have anything that's too harsh or not blended. Doesn't hurt to take that brush and just kind of go over everything one more time. I think this is a really fun fall makeup look. Lots of glow, lots of warmth. And if you want to try any of these new shades, just message me, I'll send you a link. And don't forget, if you haven't been color matched yet by an artist, just let me know. I would love to get you color matched to your basic 3D foundation shades. I know you'd love it just as much as I do.